everybody, we're making breast milk soap today for my sister and her baby. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Sorry.
So I've got the lye already measured out. This is a flake form of the lye. It's not potassium hydroxide. And I'm going to add it to some frozen and some not frozen breast milk. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to watch and see what that does. Everybody see? So it's actually going to melt the milk, in theory, without burning it. We've got too much, I'm sure that's sodium hydroxide there.
It says it on the outside of the container.
Well, it's from Brambleberry, and they know what they're doing. We'll see. Dang, this is not dissolving.
It has been in there for a long time. So I go back and does that have an expiration date?
Well, it's melting it, so it's really slowed the reaction down. So we may be making room temperature soap, which is fine. It works too. We'll just have to wait for the. Yeah, the reaction's going on. It's just a lot slower because this is really cold. But it's not turning dark brown like it would if this were just fresh milk. It's liquid. Yeah, it's working. Do you have a strainer, Sarah?
Right to your left there.
Okay, we'll just make sure everything's dissolved before we add it to the oils. We don't want to strain flake. That's baby freaking soap. I want the babies to all that wonderful creaminess from Mama. So it is working because it is really dissolving quickly. If it wasn't working, we wouldn't. I'd be like pushing around little star-shaped milk things. See how liquid it is already, Sarah?
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah. So my sister just had a baby, so I am soaking in her kitchen and being very, very careful. Using as many disposable things as we can so that it's only used for soap. And she has a few soap supplies because, you know, I'm her sister. And anyone who has sisters who make soap know that everybody has to at least try it and must learn.
She makes it look so easy.
It's really taking a long time. I hope it doesn't overheat. It might get a little caramely. One thing that's normal, Sarah, is it will have an ammonia smell, possibly,
Okay.
but that will go away as it dries.
Okay.
And I did add extra liquid to this, just because I wanted extra milk in there. But it is still, look how, it's still getting a little caramely colored. We got a light yellow. It's not white anymore. So it's going to be a yellow soap. It's not going to be white. And it is slightly warm. All right. So that lye milk is thick. And we are going to strain it. Where'd you see that strainer was? Oil is also at semi-room temperature. And she doesn't even have a stick blender. So we're going to do this all by hand. So for those of you who don't have all the equipment yet, it can be done this way. Never you fear. Oh no. Let's see what I can find. I found something. I found a coffee thing. Use what you got. I don't hear any big chunks. Our temperatures are approximately the same, so I can go ahead and add these two together. I'm just going to do it kind of slow. I'm going to use this coffee thing. A little bit of curdling of the milk because there is a lot of cream in there. This is kind of like we're doing a molecular gastronomy experiment. Have you watched him make the caviars? The olive oil caviar? That's pretty cool. I'll have to remember this technique when I'm playing with those again. An old coffee strainer. It's like a French press. Alrighty. As much of that as we can. And we're going to stir. Until it saponifies. Let's see if I can find some kind of blender or eaters. I found a whisk. We may have to just use a whisk. It's just faster than a spoon. Not as fast as some beaters are. Let's go with the whisk. We'll just go with the whisk. That'll do. Thank you, Sammy Sue. Okay. Okay. Whatever, Auntie Jen. So this is going to take a really long time. So I'm going to do a little ASMR with soap making. Maybe. I'm not sure I can though with the TV in the background. Listen to the soap being stirred and turning from olive oil, coconut oil to a beautiful emulsion of Bastille soap. It's an amazing concoction. Beautiful to behold. And this one is made with mother's milk. Give the baby skin some extra loving protein and natural mother's oils. Beautiful. I don't think I've ever soaked at this kind of temperature before. This is gonna really be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
I haven't done a whisked soap in like years.
Well, you're usually doing this forever.
I know, and it's olive oil too. What was I thinking? I was thinking coconut oil's too bubbly for baby skin. Has to get thick like
We didn't
cream.
get the immersion blender. Like
We
wanted to.
didn't. No, we didn't. Oh well, this will work. You can take turns if you want. No.
I'm gonna go lay down.
You go right ahead.
I'm sorry.
Is the baby sleeping already?
No.
Oh.
He's looking at me like,
Well, he's not screaming, so that's something.
shh. The little things.
The little
It's the little things.
can smell it turning into soap. I'm gonna go find some lavender. Camphor and black pepper. Lavender for this one. Lavender some stuff too. I'm going to add a little bit of honey. Now the honey may cause it to heat up a little bit. So be prepared for any kind of volcanoing action. And honey and sugars. Mother's milk is also high in sugar. So soaping at a lower temperature is probably a really, really good idea. So it takes forever. It's not as quick as a hot process or as a countertop medium hot process, I guess you could call it. Cold process is what most people call it, but this is like room temperature cold process, not warm cold process. So a lot of times cold process is done at about 140 degrees. And this is far below 140 degrees. Even though it takes a long time, don't take your eyes off of it. Until it's looking like custard, it's not to the trace. Still recording. Wow, 25 minutes. So I warmed it up a little bit. It was a little too cold, so on my taste, I just warmed the whole thing up for a couple of minutes. It did caramelize it a bit. It's much warmer. Trace now. It's kind of thick like pudding. And I'm going to add my fragrance oil now. So I've added a little bit of water, cornstarch, because I want it to hold the scent a little bit. And I've put lavender in there. This may accelerate the trace even more. It might be fine. Since I'm pouring it right into my molds, fine. Now I'm going to try to write the baby's name in these because Daddy's afraid he's going to end up using one accidentally. Since we don't want that, we don't want Daddy to be upset. We are going to monogram them, but it needs to set up a little bit more before I can do that. Now this is quite warm. I'm hoping it's not gonna do something weird, but it might. I hope not though. This is the first time I've ever made this kind of milk. I always wanted soap. Milk soap. Always wanted to when I was having babies, but I never did. I wasn't brave enough back then. Mix up a little bit